Hello people, I'm MPage. Welcome to my very special end of year wrap up video for 2024. It's been a year. But before we dive into this year, I might as well start with something wholesome and interesting to kinda settle you down before we get into how weird the year was in terms of my channel. I cannot think of two phrases that do not go together like Gordon Ramsay and TV dinner. You would think a 5 Michelin star chef who is a celebrity on television would want nothing to do with TV dinners. But I guess of all the weird things that happened in 2024, at least this one you could probably put on a 2024 bingo card. Anyway, it's fish and chips, and I will admit, compared to other TV dinners, the presentation is a bit disappointing. The fish and chips came in bags, frozen bags. This is the kind of stuff Ramsay would not approve of, I'm certain. Like, what the heck? What am I even looking at? It doesn't matter. Put them on the tray, put them in the oven for 22 minutes at 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and hopefully they taste better than they present. As I pull it out of the oven, I am still disappointed in the portion size, but on the bright side, it looks cooked to perfection. And thankfully, it ain't like other TV dinners where you have to do a bunch of BS instructions like removing the brownie, stirring the mashed potatoes, putting it back in, and all that other weird stuff. So nothing interesting of note happened while plating it, but the dog did wake up. So that was a thing. Anyway, the portion size looks better when put on a proper paper plate, and now we cut back to my room where I try to eat it. I mean, just looking at it, the portions look a bit small, but for what you would expect from a frozen meal at the time, it seems about accurate. The fish feels like there's actual fish in this here fish. And, while it resembles a chicken nugget in the breading, I could definitely smell the fish. But, for something with Gordon Ramsay on it, I think the taste is still going to be high quality. Let's try some. It's definitely fish. Can't really argue with the fish. I wouldn't say the batter is crispy, but at least the fish tastes like actual fish. Let's try a fry. They're cut like legit diner style fries, but okay, now we're getting some crispiness. They're fries. You can't really screw up fries, or chips in this case. I mean, by Gordon Ramsay standards, I'd say it falls a little bit short, but by frozen meal standards, I think it goes above and beyond. And that's all I'll say about that. So I'm going to go finish this off camera, and then I'm going to head over to that chair, and we're going to do the wrap-up now. Whee! That was a good dinner. Anyway, let's begin the wrap-up now. As usual, I'm going to look back at as many videos as I can throughout the year 2024, find some good stuff, point out some bad stuff, and see what we can learn. Starting in January, we got much of the usual stuff, blah blah blah. Okay, January 17th, how to use vote.org. This was part of my initiative to get more people of my generation to vote because this was an election year. In addition to ending all of my videos with "If you're American, remember to vote," I decided to add voting resources and election tips to try and get people through the election season. Given how it turned out, I'm not going to say who I'm affiliated with, but maybe it would have been best if I just shut the fuck up. Please don't copy strike me, MatPat. Oh yes, this was back when I started to try to get into the whole thing of clickbait titles. This video was on Bluey is a Witch, which was a video from Film Theory back in the MatPat era. I still can't believe I'm calling it that. Let's see if I had anything valuable to say in it. We got auto-generated chapters. That's helpful. Thanks, YouTube. So with that all said, please don't take my video down. Love you. Why did I do a Peanut Butter Gamer callback? I don't even know how much my audience knows who Peanut Butter Gamer is. Was there a cauldron? Oh. That was some knockoff animation for a second. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, we had the film theory about Bluey being a witch, and then months later, I decided to make up a concept of an animation where Chili's a witch. I guess it runs in the family. Exposition, exposition, rush it out ASAP. Yeah, Nostalgia Critic jokes. That'll age like wine. For one, I don't think there are pretend fairies. We do see a real one at the end, and it doesn't explain half of the stuff that the fairies end up doing. I mean, now that I'm a bit more older and experienced, I think I can say, shut up, Discord! I think I can honestly say that it being from the kid's perspective, accounts of events are kind of like twisted and warped and modified. So for all we know, like, Bingo could be like seeing things. Machine, these aren't humans. Like, do these look like humans, do you? If I start calling these dog characters not human, the anthropology forum is going to have a very strong debate. Let's just move on. Who wouldn't relate hard to Bandit? Like, look at him. Is he not the most relatable daddy dog you've ever seen? Daddy, daddy, daddy. What? We get it, M-Page. You're gay. Get over yourself.
Boys never take turns with me, and it makes me feel sad.
No, you forgot the SIC in brackets. Great, now I need to give an English lesson. If you see someone quote someone in a written work, and you see the letters SIC in brackets, it usually comes after a sentence that is written outside of the conventional norms of written material. Oh, this was when I tried to teach people educational things. God. No wonder people stopped watching me. I'm more boring than a bowl of oatmeal. One thing I really enjoy doing on Twitch is playing What the Dub with my friends, especially with the Steam Workshop clips. And early on, I thought it would be a cool idea to make compilations of the best dubs that people made and our reactions to them.
Mom, why do we have to have manners?
Moon, moon, moon. Spoon, spoon, spoon. June,
That
June,
still
June.
gets me.
Splatoon, Splatoon, Splatoon.
Am I crazy or is this the same room we were just in?
Seaweed just fired the background artist because she was sleeping with some guy named Epstein.
I should probably clarify that I don't write all these dubs. They're usually written by someone in the playing group.
This is Lucy Stevens reporting a citywide emergency.
Pokemons are going to sexually assault all of us.
And that's enough of that. I continued the Bluey book tradition. 2 mixed results, but hey, I get good views on it, so... Because I enjoyed doing What the Dub streams, I figured I could give back to the What the Dub community by creating my own clip packs. And every time I make a clip pack, I would make like a video of me doing some like practice dubs at the clip packs to show like a small fraction of the unlimited potential these clips could have. This one is for Pop-Tarts commercials.
Chewy, chocolatey, frozen Pop-Tarts.
It's not illegal to grow food. All right. Okay. Is this thing working?
Oh, it's working.
I've got some mad munchies right now.
Before I forget, the reason I have the bad filming angle here is because I wanted to give the vibe of like movie theater bootlegging, and also because I didn't want to screw around with my screen capture software at the time.
If I can't fill my belly, I'll fill yours instead.
What the hell was I thinking?
They're gonna eat me! Hide me! Hide me! Hide me! They can't kill you if you're already dead.
That was dark.
Okay, chop chop, 3 wishes. I want a pet singing lizard. I'm blue. Da ba dee da ba die. Dolly.
That's enough of that. I started a thing where like I would release early copies of my videos, like if they're like not quite finished, but like close enough to being finished, or if they are finished and I do like a delayed release, then my paid members get to see them first. So if you are interested in that, click the join button and it only costs $1 a month. Oh, what's this long video? A cool video idea from Tom Scott and friends. So basically, Tom Scott had a series called Last Month where like he would vlog himself doing various things over a month, and he would edit it all together after the month ended and post it as a video. I will say January 2024 was kind of a really harsh month for me, so at that point I kind of just stopped. Like, I didn't make any more after this. It's the first day of the new year, and it's the first day of me trying out this new video idea. I actually was recommended a long time ago that I should start making like video journals of like things that pop in my head or things that happen. Let's see if anything interesting happens in this 46 minutes. I'm not going to make you sit through it all. I'm just about to get ready for the Twitch stream where I do Wildcard and Friends. But the thing is, I'm just about done with everything at this point, and I just Oh, you sweet, naive, innocent little shits. 6 days in, and you thought you hit rock bottom? Oh, you sweet, innocent, naive little beacon of youth. If only you knew of the fresh hell that awaited you in the 11 following months. What's the point of streaming if I can't, like, manage everything effectively around, like, the time that we have to shut the generator off to refuel? Oh, right. Like, I had to, like, essentially put my life on pause because the winter storms put my life on pause. That hit me really hard. Okay, it is now the 12th, and I am recording in this style because I want to record my screen. So, as you can probably tell from the way the screen looks, there's no Wi-Fi because the oncoming snow from the blizzard is clouded up my dish so badly that none of the people in the house are able to watch TV. Yeah, we actually got rid of our satellite dish for a Starlink a while back, for people that don't remember, and while I don't regret that decision, I am starting to see one of the downsides of it. But yeah, maybe putting all of our eggs in the Elon Musket wasn't a good idea at the time, but in most general case circumstances, I still say it's worth it. Please tell me I have something else interesting in here. Action video that I plan to edit at a later date, and I'm hoping to every power in the universe, which I think is RNG based, that the video will not get taken down. Although at this point, it's kind of something I have to expect because like MatPat's a really big YouTuber who makes lots of money, so of course they can get Content ID and an army of lawyers. Wow, I really had no faith in YouTube as a platform, did I? Glad everything's better now. Leave it to thrift stores to ponder questions to keep us up at night. And for 25 cents, no less. Oh. Nope, that's not it. My bag ain't that small. I got a really big sack. So nobody asked who Mr. Shades was, and I guess that's the upside of having a small fan base is that you have more loyalty. Tell people don't ask questions and they don't ask questions. But if you have 1 million subscribers and you say don't ask questions, everybody's asking questions. I can understand why What the Dub went with the material that they had in the first place, because it was like public domain or easy to license and all that. But what? Yes, include the shot where you blow your nose. That is very prime material that you must never delete. What Steve Workshop support kit did, the floodgates were opened and we were answering prompts to like Bluey and SpongeBob and all sorts of random stuff, and it was just a barrel of laughs. And we even got people chatting in the chat. Like, we actually got audience engagement from other What the Dub streamers and from ModPack creators, and it was actually really good. I might consider revisiting What the Dub in the future. And I did a lot. Until my brain trust got sick of it, and then I had to make it an occasional thing. I would love to go back and do this vlog style content again. I just wish my life was interesting enough to like even do such a thing. I probably won't be able to do it for a while though, because I'm working on special personal life stuff that I don't want to share with the world at this time. Let's see. More cards, more videos. Oh, here's another What the Dub compilation. I attached a GX abridged clip pack here.
Hello, my students. Your Chancellor here. Just to let you know, some new cards have arrived at the school. That is all. Also, on another note,
Wildcard has released new clip pack based on Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged.
I clearly thought highly of myself. Wait, what was this one?
Ah, what the hell? You're attacking me on the first turn?
Screw the rules, I'm on my period.
I have no excuse. I am so sorry. Oh wait, did I seriously try the Pixar method of spam? Well, I didn't spam like he spammed. I spammed by just typing a really long thing.
So let me get this straight. Your name is
Mr. Takanova Humpashire Ricky Dicky Hamster Master Polly Wally Wanna Bing Bang Supercalifragilistic Knick Knack Paddywhack Givadoga Banana Fana Fofuckacant Fit the rest.
Yes. I am whatever the hell you just said.
Alright, let's see if we can find some real good highlights here.
just grilled rock, and yesterday someone pulled
The Golden Shower Egg Witch.
Bruh.
Ah, much better.
Oh my god! There's a girl! Yeah?
I read a book about that once. Smiley face.
Bruh.
Great.
Well, we got Yugi's deck back and Dimitri's in hospital. Everything turned out great.
Jaden, did you remember?
Unsubscribe to Tick Sloth because he fucked your wife.
I think it turned out that Tick Sloth actually wrote that one. That just makes it sad. I want to watch a different video now. Every leap day I do weird shit. I decided to carry on that tradition since 2016 on the old channel, and it's been going well ever since. I know Leap Day is only every 4 years. I'm not going to show this one, but for this one I basically noticed that Filmora has the thing of making automatic highlights of my videos. And every time it tried, it just made a bunch of dog shit, so I just put them all together in one video for the hell of it. After working on Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged stuff long enough, I got into voice acting. I don't know why I got into voice acting. Probably because of a particular person that, encouraged me to give it a shot. But I figured, since Shady Fox used to be a person I admire, and now he's under fire for some shit he did, instead of trying to, emulate him, I'm going to try to surpass him. So I basically took random clips from GX Abridged and redubbed his lines to mixed results.
I'll be taking this. You're lucky a card is all you're losing tonight. And your wallet.
What? You can't have my wallet?
Give me your wallet!
Okay, take the wallet!
Okay, this was back when I was like not really confident in my skills, and I recorded everything with my phone, thus explaining the bad sound quality and the subpar acting. Chumley? What the f***? Is that your gimmick? You think you're funny? Huh? You fat f***. Look me in the eye and say one sentence. One sentence. I don't like you. Yeah, that's enough of cringy McCringe face. I have gotten better with my voice acting. You can ask anyone I work with. Like, I've certainly come a long way since that. Blah blah blah. Redubs. April Fool's was a voting tips video. Don't know what I was thinking. The Easter one in particular, I made while I was sick because, like, I was tired of not having anything to do on account of being sick. But enough of that. Let's have some more What the Dub stuff.
To be in my deck, for I have the power of...
Erect buildings from underground. They piss on the moon.
But what I have doesn't need to be in my deck, for I have the power of...
Eating a goddamn burger before playing a children's card game.
Besides, I think it'd be better if we just stay friends. Right, Alexis?
Well, you know what they say!
Okay, this is GH Rockotron 3000, and I'm going to show you
No,
my data board for-
no, Wiresteed jokes are dead! Stop!
What? Well, you know what they say!
Getting your hot dog stuck in the washer only makes it wrinkle more.
I don't know why I had my camera on for that. Like, I want to reiterate that some of the dubs are mine and some of them are not. And I love the game. I love being able to play with all these people. I see now why, like, I don't make highlight reels of these anymore. It's because I was tired of, like, going back and putting it all together. It was just one of those things that's, like, it needed to be seen in the moment, you know what I mean? Like, you had to be there. Guitar Hero 1. Behind the scenes of the Bar Buddies redub. I'm not going to show this one, but for a quick explanation, I took my redubbing to a whole new level and teamed up with Raptormon132 to dub both of the characters in the scene. Now, Raptor was at his peak. Like, I enjoyed working with him, and he had the best button mash voice. I will admit my Neon voice was kind of lacking. I don't know if it proved that we're better than Shady, but I know that I think it does give props to Shady because Shady voiced both of those characters, and it took two of us to do the work of one man. So separate art from artist, and his voice acting really sets an example for us all. Fast GH3, Stop Killing Games. Okay, this is technically the first cover video I did, Zombies by the Cranberries. But it wasn't a full cover video because I didn't sing the whole song. I sang like part of the song and had, what was that one? Alter Ego sing the rest. And to have like a singing battle, see you won. Ultimately, no one cared. But I think it's more because it didn't get that far out there because of the half copyright on account of me using a cover song. But, yeah, I still do cover songs sometimes, and I wish more people would give them a look. Sprite Chill, Riff Tracks. This is a video with my mother in it. I'm not showing it again. Fast GH3 again. A compilation of YouTube shorts from 2023. Maybe I should make a compilation of YouTube shorts from 2024. Well, at least the ones before I go into content farm territory. I'll explain that later. Raptormon sent me a box of Bluey stuff and I did a whole video on it. Playing with my stiff joystick. There's that clickbait again for the Atari video. Try Pepsi Lime, try Pepsi Peach, Wheel of Fortune, Bluey Book, Atari. This is me looking at the YouTube Ask AI, which has gotten better since, and I think it is rolled out to more people now. What I will ultimately say is, like, I think the AI is geared more toward positivity, because, like, every time I and my friends would ask about my performance in a video I'm in, it would say I did great and give a list of reasons why. I don't know if I fully believe that anymore after hearing it so many times. Blah blah blah, chicken nugget reaction. This was a video where I, like, technically did my 1 a week thing by saying I couldn't do the 1 a week thing. Yeah, I'm no longer holding myself to the 1 a week thing in 2025. I'm sorry. It's just too much for me. Once my mood started to sour, I figured it was time to get a more fresh perspective on the channel. So D-Page decided to take over around the period we call Summerween, because I started getting more into Gravity Falls at this point. I think you know where this is gonna go, but we'll get to that later. Guitar Hero stuff. I could probably do more Guitar Hero stuff. Bluey Minisode compilation, reaction compilation. Yeah, I decided to cover Bluey Minisodes in YouTube Shorts, and then at the end make a big compilation. I will talk about those when I get to the shorts. Yugi month. Yeah, for some unfathomable reason, I thought it would be a good idea to bring back Yugi month in 2024. And how did I do that? I played some Yu-Gi-Oh songs in Guitar Hero. I did a Yu-Gi-Oh reaction video. I played Wheelie Breakers again. I did my first Friday Night Funkin' video, which was actually pretty fun to make. I might go back and do more in the future. And then I made another What the Dub clip pack for Bonds Beyond Time Abridged. Oh! And I had a fun idea to make a video with Subtile where we played the battle pack. You can watch the whole video if you want to actually see Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels, but I'm going to skip to the part at the end that triggered the title. Brain Crusher attacks Belle Isle.
No, there's one thing I love anything more than attack points. It's some.
You're gonna switch my monster to defense, aren't you?
It's some extra life points. I activate my trap. Draining Shield.
My game crashed.
Your game crashed? You're kidding.
I'm not. You want me to share the freaking thing?
Draining Shield crashed the game.
It's always funny when something unexpected happens, but honestly for this year, I think it was very fitting. Like, that's like a running theme of 2024. Things just don't go the way you want them to, so you just sit back and revel in the chaos and try to get as much enjoyment out of the world crumbling to hell. Anyway, as I mentioned before, I did a Bond Beyond Time abridged pack for What the Dub, and let's take a look at some of that now.
Yeah.
Footage.
The German dub of this series is actually uncut.
What? I've seen a lot of dragons in my time, but that one takes the cake.
Yeah, look at the ass on that dragon.
Shut up, Jaden. You're not funny.
Hey, Crow! Do you have any idea what a motorcycle is?
Can't say that I do, Jack.
Yeah, we don't know what that is.
But we ride them all the time. It's our trademark.
Why would we do that?
To pick up chicks that have no regards for personal safety.
That sounds stupid!
Jack, you're scaring me.
If we don't make it through this, I want you to know, it's been an honor playing card games with you.
Wings, are you an angel? Because I'm allergic to feathers.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, like, my humor in this one was mixed, but I will say my timing on the clips is kind of crap. But that's just something I can't help, because I'm dealing with sources that I have to download from YouTube and resync, not to mention the desync that the game provides in its clips anyway. So working on these things is fun when you get to see the end result, but in the process, it can get a little bit frustrating. The Bluey magazine, complete with quiz of how much of a Bluey fan you are. Like, I couldn't find any more Bluey fan magazines. The only other Bluey magazines I could find were like kid crap, like the Peppa Pig magazine, like that kind of fare. Bluey book, M-Page tries. Descriptive audio reaction. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but I feel like I'm one of the few people that actually reacts to videos with descriptive audio. Well, I'm not the first, because there was this one YouTuber that reacts the Fine Bros featured who was like blind, and the channel hosts themselves will actually describe the visual elements of the video to him. And I say it's really good, really nice and inclusive. Look at me, I am clever. I am a Humble Bundle dude reacting to a Humble Bundle video because that makes sense. Another Friday Night Funkin' video with Bluey in it, and this would kick off Swaptober. What is Swaptober? Or what was Swaptober, I should say, because it's kind of going to crap now. Swaptober was a thing where my character, M-Page, decides that he wants to regain the control of his life, and he decides to turn to putting his blind faith in a creature that he does not entirely understand. And D-Page, in a total reversal of his established villain trope, has to try and rescue him mentally. And also save the world because, I don't know, evil Doritos be evil, I guess. So for the month of October, we would have D-Page make videos, and the goal of these videos would be to uplift M-Page and point out his positive traits. Because, like, I'll be honest, even I'm starting to see that I'm doing more than my fair share of shitting on myself, which for self-deprecatory humor is fine. But you go too much into self-deprecatory humor and it stops becoming humor and it starts becoming sad. So there's D-Page starting... Oh wait, no. Alright, so D-Page does the AI thing again because he has an affinity for AI. And some of these are my song covers because he wants to showcase how good of a singer I am. Here's a reaction video because why not? Here is a Rock Band video because I like Rock Band Guitar Hero stuff. Trivia Murder Party, another song cover. The truth about D-Page. Let's learn a little bit about the truth of D-Page, shall we? Where did the name D-Page come from? I want to know too.
Where did the name D-Page come from?
D-Page comes from combining darkness and M-Page. Very simple, really. It also comes from a twisted sense of humor the creator of this video has. In case you may not have noticed, self-deprecation is kind of his style. And in that vein, he decided to give me the name D-Page so that other people that come onto the channel can call me D-Bag. They think it's funny, but I quite frankly don't see it.
It's very funny. He just doesn't understand because he is a fabricated character in a fabricated reality.
Putting AI stuff in your videos.
Like M-Page, I recognize the technological capabilities of AI. And if there's one thing that M-Page can vouch for, albeit not outwardly, is that AI can be a very helpful and interesting tool for video production. The line just needs to be drawn on where AI can still be used and be considered ethical. Like, obviously you do not want to sell AI-generated outputs or monetize videos that use voices of other famous people without their permission. At least I'm not afraid to approach the boundaries and see where the limits lie. Unlike some people that don't even want to hear the word AI, it's about as bad as saying the R word to them, I guess.
Yeah, like, I still believe that about AI. Like, it can do good things. It's not, like, just because people do it for evil things doesn't mean it's inherently evil. Like, AI is just a tool. Think of it like a baseball bat. Use it to play baseball, and it's very good. Baseball is America's pastime, so they say. Use it to murder someone, and obviously that would be very, very bad. Like, you need to draw a line and say, like, this is what AI can be used for in a good way, and let's not take it any further because then bad things happen. Voice acting real, and then this one I made sure, because I really like this cover, I made sure to not include it in Swaptober under any circumstances, because my promise was to get rid of Swaptober entirely if I didn't finish it. So I wanted insurance to make sure that this video stays up, because it's one of the few covers I didn't get a half claim on, and it's one of the ones that I worked hard on, like doing like equalizing and harmonizing and stuff. November, I was in that limbo period where I didn't know what I was doing, because like the arc for Swaptober technically didn't resolve, but we didn't like get rid of it either. So if I didn't have any solid direction in the channel before, it was even worse at this point. Especially considering, like, throughout all of Swaptober, what was happening in the background that I didn't notice was that Humble was migrating their partner program to a new site, and I had to go collect my final payments and migrate my account information over to continue doing affiliate links. And while I was working on that, I decided screw it, and I signed up for Epic Support Creator Program while I was at it. I made a whole video about that ordeal, but let's see what else is in November. Another Bluey Minisode thing. This is when I started doing Fortnite stuff. It's claimed now, but Fortnite has a thing where, like, if you, like, upload a video with a track, that track is safe for, like, the first week. So that's why I do it. Another highlight compilation. I stopped doing those because I got sick of making highlights of myself. Random thing. Another tries video. There's part 1 of Operation Weird. I was not able to get part 2 up in time, unfortunately. More Fortnite stuff. This was an unfinished build of part 2 that I wanted to get up. I reacted to the bonus bits while anticipating more minisodes, more Fortnite stuff, more original Fortnite stuff. More Fortnite stuff, Fortnite stuff, Fortnite stuff, Fortnite stuff. Christmas song cover, Fortnite stuff, and there's the minisodes, and there's more Fortnite stuff. And that was pretty much all I did this month. I mean, one thing I can definitely say is up with my channel in terms of weirdness is lack of direction. But unfortunately, because I am taking more time for myself to improve real life circumstances in a way that I will reveal later, you'll probably see some more random stuff and content farm-esque style content. Speaking of which, let's get to the shorts. MPage's voting tips was a very short-lived series. Let's never revisit that again. How this short got nearly 1,800 views, I'll never be able to understand. Oh yeah, Adult Uno, let's get smashed. Oh, never mind. Get it? Because I said let's get smashed and the box was smashed. Lol 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 lol. This lip sync video from January of 2024 pretty much describes my mood for all of 2024, admittedly.
Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
More voting tips, more random stuff, Bluey plushes, more voting tips, Bluey on Game Pass, Bluey stuff. So throughout like the first half of 2024, I was doing more of the usual stuff of just doing random stuff and seeing what happens. The one thing disappointing me about Bluey right now, this one got nearly 5,000 views. What got me so disappointed that I had to make a big video about it? The one thing disappointing me about Bluey right now is how lazy Disney Plus seems to have gotten with their episode descriptions. Let's pick some episodes as a point of comparison. The Magic Xylophone. Bluey and Bingo squabble over sharing the magic xylophone until Dad turns the tables. Sounds epic. Fancy Restaurant. The girls set up a fancy restaurant for Mom and Dad. Sounds very romance. Tina. Meet Bluey and Bingo's giant invisible friend Tina. Sounds pleasant. And just how creative are the descriptions for the last 3 newest episodes of Bluey? Ghost Basket, a brand new Bluey episode. The Sign, a special Bluey episode that is 28 minutes. Surprise, a brand new Bluey episode. In what world are those acceptable descriptions? I mean, that'd be like if in the description of my new YouTube videos I just wrote, "This is a video." And that is why I can confidently say... Did I write "this is a video" in the description? I forgot. Did I do that? I did not. Oh, I did! There it is! This is a video! I wrote "this is a video." Yes, I have checked recently, and as of the time of recording this video, December 28th, 2024, 3:13 a.m., those bland, non-descriptive descriptions are still there. Did the Stop Killing Games thing. Okay, I want to briefly mention that there were times where I did song covers and voice acting projects for Agent Zero Fluffy, and sometimes I'll promote them by doing lip sync videos to the songs I cover. Here is an example. There are 30-something digits on the back of Power Node. Add a multiply and multiply by 4 to find your code. If the Power Node is yellow, put the code in reverse. Once we finally find the override, I'll try to keep it terse. Reach inside the side compartment, pull the lever, vent the vapor, then fill out the crossword puzzle on page 5 of Sunday's paper. Once you finish, you'll initiate a reset protocol in the form of a Sudoku puzzle that you'll need to solve. Bars. Fucking bars. Blah, 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 random stuff, clips from a video, Pride Month. Pat Sajak was leaving Wheel of Fortune at the time. That got me a little emotional, I think. How I go about using AI in my videos, I give disclosures and stuff. Is there no love for Yu-Gi-Oh here? 1,500 views. What's this? Let's see what random packs we got today. Classic, what the heck happened here? Really? The structure that display too? Like, what is going on? I swear, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh gets no respect. No respect at all. Yeah, I filmed that in a Walmart because that's how I get some of my shorts. I just find interesting things in the wild and film them. Let's see. Summerween, AIception, more Pride Month, a skit. This is when I started putting Bluey in my YouTube shorts in the form of reactions and minisodes. Is AI woke? I don't know what happened, but that didn't really do so well. Is it because I used the word woke? This is when I started the Can You Be Akinator content farm, where I play Akinator and challenge the viewers to guess the character I'm thinking of before Akinator does. I'm still continuing that. So keep an eye out and get ready. More Bluey, more Akinator, more Bluey. Another response short, Akinator. Akinator. YouTube stuff in the wild. Oh, here's another musical promotion where I was Nugget from Kindergarten to Musical.
This is Nugget, possessed by Nugget's friends. It signifies their friendship and causes lives to end.
I should probably clarify that my mic that I used to record for the musical was kind of crap. I have a better mic now, so hopefully Fluffy can find a project that I'm interested in so that I can show off my pipes for real. It's not an obsession. What is that? In case some hater tries to tell me I have an obsession, I'll have you know that my appreciation for Bluey is totally normal. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna eat some frozen yogurt. I still have a few tubes of that in my freezer. Because I gave thoughts on Pat Sajak's final episode of Wheel of Fortune, I thought I'd give thoughts on Ryan Seacrest's first episode of Wheel of Fortune. Long story short, he's acceptable for a Wheel of Fortune host. Got the Unicorse puppet from Raptor. You might see him in some videos in the future, but I'm mostly going to use him for D&D campaigns because I'm playing a faceless character. Complained about Google crashing on my phone because it was doing that. Spot an editing mistake wanted to point out. No one cared. Akinator, Bluey, Akinator, Bluey, Bluey, Akinator, Bluey, Bluey. Akinator, Bluey, Bluey, Akinator, Fortnite. Reward apps, Akinator, Comfort after the election. In which for some reason people found out my political affiliation and tried to shit on me, but let's move on. Fortnite, Bluey, Akinator, Bluey, 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 Akinator, Akinator, Bluey, Fortnite, Bluey, Bluey, Akinator, Akinator, Bluey, Fortnite, Fortnite, AI lip reading. Somehow I'm getting more dislikes on it, and I don't know why. Akinator, Christmas, Bluey, Akinator, Bluey, thing I pointed out from a website. Bluey, Bluey, Akinator, Bluey, Bluey, Akinator, 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 Akinator. Oh, wait, those last 3 Akinators are videos that haven't happened yet. My bad. But I will say this, another thing I did this year was I did a lot of scheduled content where I would push certain content to future dates to spread them out so as to not overload your feed. And the more I kept putting all these shorts up ahead of time, it slowly made me come to the existential realization that, like, it doesn't matter if I'm still making videos or if I'm even still alive, because even after I die, if I scheduled videos, they'll just keep coming. And who knows how long it'll be before AI decides to reach its clutches into inactive channels of dead or no longer on YouTube people and decides to continue making videos in their style as if they were still alive today. The fun never ends. The content never dies, even if the people that create and enjoy it are long gone. Anyway, toward the end of the year, I also started doing double duty with, like, live streaming, and while it was a good idea, I will point out that at the end of the day, it was probably a bad idea to have it set to low latency, because I always had my streams set to low latency for audience interaction. But I've since figured out that with double streaming, streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, low latency was not really a thing I could do because that was limited by the multi-stream server that Streamlabs provided with my Ultra membership, and it wasn't really good at that. But now that I've found the issue, I will have it fixed for future streams. And that was essentially my thoughts on the year behind me. I think ultimately my channel could benefit from a more focused direction and, like, maybe less reliance on other people, because if I have to rely on other people, then things don't get done or they don't turn out the way I want them to. So I need to take more control on my channel, give it a more solid direction, a more heightened sense of focus. I would say do less content farming stuff, but like I said, with my new busy schedule ahead of me in the new year, I kind of have to keep up the content farming stuff so YouTube doesn't think I died. But I will come back every now and then with more creative and random endeavors. Ultimately, my biggest regret was that I didn't get to finish Swaptober this year, and oh, I was lying! I tricked all of you! I did finish Swaptober! And in fact, you're going to see part 2 very shortly, because right after this premiere ends, YouTube will automatically redirect you to the premiere of that video, so you'll be watching it very soon. So keep your focus on this tab and stay tuned to the edge of your seat, because this is going to be fun. And also, if you're not watching this on a premiere, you're watching this as a regular video after the fact, you can still find the other video normally by just going to my channel. But however it is, thank you all for watching. Wish you all a happy new year, and I'll see you in 2025. Peace.